special and significant occasion. Special, since it celebrates each student's successful completion of their academic program at Srishti Institute, and significant because while it signals the conclusion of one chapter in the history of an institution, it also heralds the start of exciting new ones full of opportunities. The river's meandering, turbulent flow is a constant, never-ending journey. Thus, the Srishti Continuum, or Pravāha, as we have chosen to call it, you can anticipate learning more about how to keep up these connections today. So thank you all for taking the effort to be here today. It means a lot to us. We begin the evening's proceedings with the traditional lighting of the lamp. And may I invite some of the oldest but still young in heart members of the Srishti community to come to the stage. Mary Sundari and John Matthew, who joined Ujjwal Trust in 1984, and they are still around. Anand, Gitanjali Sachdev, Ravindra Gupta, all founding members of the Srishti community since 1996. Mary, John, you can, Gitanjali, yeah. So we chose these five particularly because they've been here right from the beginning, and they are here even today in this long journey of Srishti. Thank you, Mary, John, Anand, Gitanjali, and Ravindra. Thank you so much. As always, we mark this occasion with a special invocation. May I now invite Sridevi Thakurda onto the stage with her team and do the Invocation. Shudebi and team.
Welcome everyone to celebrate this special occasion. We, I Shudebi, Junuka, my colleague, our alumnus Niladri, with help from Swaroop, we would like to offer two powerful pieces from Sant Tukaram and Lalon Fakir from the west and the east of India. The first, Marathi Abhang, enables us to see the invisible light within as it gets manifested. We hope that the incomparable, unparalleled ecstasy that transcends the universe, as revealed in this poetry, inundates this gathering tonight. While Tuka says that the entire universe is the Pandhari, the place of worship, the abode of grand repository of love, we playfully journey towards the Baul song, which reminds us that to become a human being worth gold, a Shonar Manush, you need to worship human beings, Manush. We want this invocation to be a reminder for all the young change makers out there that without human beings, we are going to be uprooted, as we are all strung with each other, inseparable, interwoven in this fabric of life.
अंतरि ज्योति प्रकाशली दीप्ती मुळात जी होती आच्छादी अंतरि ज्योति प्रकाशली दीप्ती मुळात जी होती आच्छादी
तेथेचा आनंद ब्रह्मांडी नमाय, तेथेचा आनंद ब्रह्मांडी नमाय, उपमेशी काय देऊ सुखा, उपमेशी काय देऊ सुखा.
भाव हे मंथिले निर्गुण संचाले, भाव हे मंथिले निर्गुण संचाले, ते उभे केले विटेवर, ते उभे केले विटेवर.
तुका म्हणे आम्हा ब्रह्मांड पंढरी, तुका म्हणे आम्हा ब्रह्मांड पंढरी, प्रेमाची ती थोरी साठवण, प्रेमाची ती थोरी साठवण, प्रेमाची ती थोरी
Tanana, tanana, tanana,
tanana, tanana, tanana, tanana, tanana, tanana, tanana, tanana.
मनुष्य रखे पर तुई मूल हराबी, मनुष्य रखे पर तुई मूल हराबी, मानुष भोजले सोनार मानुष होबी, ओ मानुष भोजले सोनार मानुष होबी, मानुष भोजले सोनार मानुष होबी.
মানুষরা খেপারে তুই মূল হারাবি, মানুষরা খেপারে তুই মূল হারাবি, মানুষ বুঝলে সোনার মানুষ হবি, ও মানুষ বুঝলে সোনার মানুষ হবি, মানুষ বুঝলে সোনার মানুষ হবি। তানানা 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 তানানা।
দিদলে মৃহিনালে সোনার মানুষ উজলে,
দিদলে মৃণালে সোনার মানুষ উজলে,
মানুষ গুরু নিষ্ঠা হলে জানতে পারবি,
মানুষ গুরু নিষ্ঠা হলে জানতে পারবি, মানুষ বুঝলে সোনার মানুষ হবি, ও মানুষ বুঝলে সোনার মানুষ হবি, মানুষ বুঝলে সোনার মানুষ হবি।
মানুষে মানুষ গাথা গাছে যেমন আলেখলতা,
মানুষে মানুষ গাথা গাছে যেমন আলেখলতা,
জেনে শুনে মুড়া মাথা যাতে উঠবি,
জেনে শুনে মুড়া মাথা যাতে উঠবি, মানুষ বুঝলে সোনার মানুষ হবি, ও মানুষ বুঝলে সোনার মানুষ হবি, মানুষ বুঝলে সোনার মানুষ হবি।
মানুষ সারা মন রে আমার দেখ না সব শূন্যকার,
মানুষ সারা মন রে আমার দেখ না সব শূন্যকার,
লালন বলে মানুষ আকার ভোজলে চড়বি,
লালন বলে মানুষ আকার ভোজলে চড়বি, মানুষ বুঝলে সোনার মানুষ হবি, ও মানুষ বুঝলে সোনার মানুষ হবি, মানুষ বুঝলে সোনার মানুষ হবি। মানুষরা খেপারে তুই মূল হারাবি, মানুষরা খেপারে তুই মূল হারাবি, মানুষ বুঝলে সোনার মানুষ হবি, ও মানুষ বুঝলে সোনার মানুষ হবি, মানুষ বুঝলে সোনার মানুষ হবি।
Thank you, Shudebi, Junuka, Swaroop, and Niladri. On behalf of the Srishti community, I, Rustam Vania, welcome and acknowledge the presence of some of our special invitees today. Chairman and Trustee of Ujjwal Trust, Mr. Lakshmi Narayan, Honorable Mrs. Bhandarkar, Trustee Ujjwal Trust, Mr. Lakshmi Narayan, Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, Manipal Academy of Higher Education, Professor Madhuvir Raghavan, Registrar Mahe, Dr. Raghavendra Prabhu, Deputy Director, General Services of Mahe, Basavraj Kupasad, and the Director of the Srishti Manipal Institute of Art, Design, and Technology, Dr. Arindam Das. Welcome to you all. And now it gives me great pleasure to invite the following special guests onto the stage. Our first chief guest, Ms. Jyosna Bhandarkar, Chairperson, Ujjwal Trust. Our other chief guest and commencement speaker, Ms. Latika Pai. Thank you so much for accepting our invitation, ma'am. Executive Administrator and Dean of Students, Srishti Institute, Ms. Dharma Kannan, who needs no introduction to everyone at Srishti. And finally, our founder director, Dr. Geeta Narayan. May I invite all of you to the stage. I would request Geeta to, as a token of our appreciation, to felicitate both Mrs. Jyotsna Bhandarkar and Ms. Latika Pai. Thank you, Geeta. Pravāha means continuity. The river of life never stops flowing. However, there are and have been times in history when humanity have found themselves on the verge of tectonic upheaval. Many times, people fail to see or understand the importance of these changes and twists in their lives. It won't be incorrect to say that we are currently experiencing such a moment. To help us prepare for this unpredictable but exciting future ahead, it demands a particularly sensitive, critical, and alert mind that has deeply engaged with the globalized world of the recent past. We are delighted and privileged to have such a person with us today, our chief guest, Latika Pai, an industry leader who has been steering many an enterprise in these choppy waters. Latika Pai is the country head for the venture capital and private equity partnerships at Microsoft. Her work involves in engaging with startups from across the world. She is also the founder of Sonda Connect, a platform for powering women founders. Sonda Connect has supported over 165 women founders, and her goal is to empower 1,000 female founders across the globe. She has been a successful entrepreneur and has lived and worked in the US and UK for global companies. Latika is also on the board of DCX Systems, CXXO, and TIE Delhi. Latika has a bachelor's in engineering from Bangalore University and a master's in software telecom from the Rochester Institute of Technology. Her passions include music, dance, travel, and the great outdoors. She's married to Siddharth Pai and has 2 children, Riya and Vikram. May I now request Ms. Latika Pai to address all of us.
I stand before you all on the request of one of the greatest educators of our time globally, Geeta Narayanan, or GN as we all know her. She and the entire team of teachers and staff here have gone above and beyond to ensure that you all get a world-class education. My children, Riya and Vikram, who went to Aditi, were greatly influenced by the programs that GN started at Aditi and then when she moved on to Srishti. Each one of you today is being blessed to be able to study and graduate from the Srishti School of Art and Design. I would first like to start by giving you all a huge applause. When I was putting some pictures together, I used ChatGPT, and I had to give it 3 or 4 prompts. So I wasn't quite sure what the prompts would be. So I said, I'm speaking to a commencement class from the Srishti School of Design. So they gave me gave me a picture. Then I said, no, change it. I want Indian students in it. Then I wasn't sure whether y'all would be wearing saris or in jeans. So I said, okay, these are, students from the School of Art and Design. They must be in jeans. So that's what ChatGPT put in front of me as a picture. I've always hired fresh graduates in my team, as I know how much smarter you all are than me, or I was at your age. Being at the helm of the startup ecosystem, I've been fortunate to meet some incredible founders from all over the world, some as young as you. From each one, I have learned something, and then I would like to share a few of my learnings with you, which continue to help motivate me every single day, and I hope they will motivate you. I think in life, one of the most important criteria, values, strengths that one has to have is resilience. This startup, the name is Darevudu, and the founder, his name is Ubaid, and he comes from Pakistan. I met Ubaid, the founder, who drove 4 hours from Peshawar to Islamabad to meet me. Darevudu was the Dunzo of Peshawar. He founded Darevudu during the Taliban occupation as packages needed to be dropped from one point to the other. He and his team would go very carefully and map out where the potential landmines were. So if you look at the picture, it is a young boy, who's trying to get through the landmines, and needed technology to help map this. I worked closely with the team at Darevudu because at the time there was no venture funding that was available, and they needed access to technology. So I spoke to folks at Microsoft and made sure they got over $500,000 in credits so that they could really use technology to map this out carefully. Today, he's built a business and he is across Pakistan. When I think of Darevudu, the word that comes to my mind is resilience. In life, there's opportunity to be found in adversity. Resilience is the key to find that opportunity and strive to just do it. Resilience is critical to everyday work too. As even if you work on something that you're passionate about, it becomes less passionate when you're thrown hurdles. Only resilience will get you through it. A life of purpose. Alina Alam is the founder of Mitti Cafe. The entire team at Mitti Cafe, from the chefs to the waiters to the cashiers, consists of people with some kind of disability. Alina is a Sonder Connect Fellow. Alina has created employment for thousands and, most importantly, given them a sense of importance, financial independence, and sense of belonging in our larger community. Today, there's a Mitti Cafe at many airports, including one at the Rashtrapati Bhavan. This picture is with the President of India when she inaugurated Mitti Cafe. When she became a part of Sonder Connect, there were 5 cafes in India. Today, there are over 50 cafes in India. Alina is a mother of a 1-year-old, and she told me that she takes her baby on 3 flights a week with her so that she doesn't miss out on her child, and also continues to work on her passion and a life of purpose. I suggest you all look within to understand what is your definition of a life of purpose. You can be in a corporate job and still live a life of purpose. My purpose is to help women founders succeed from across the globe. through Saunter Connect. Saving our planet, saving your planet. I'm almost at, finished 2/3 of my life. I have a third, but I worry for my children. I worry for each one of you who's graduating today. I worry about a planet and what has happened in the past 30 years, especially in terms of the Industrial Revolution, automobiles, plastics, and global warming. With the advent of AI, the ChatGPT tool that I used, training of modules, the emissions are only going to increase. Each one of us have to be acutely aware and adopt practices that can at least slow down global warming. I met the founders of Oceanus, Camila Rivera from the Philippines. And what struck me was the fact that almost everybody is buying carbon credits as a tech box in terms of saying, yes, we are doing something towards reducing the carbon footprint. However, most buy the credits, the trees are planted, and then there's absolutely no monitoring of what happens to the trees. Oceanus realized that one of the best ways to improve the entire reduction of the carbon footprint is by focusing on mangroves. Apparently, they're highly productive coastal ecosystems that can store large amounts of carbon in the atmosphere. In this case, mangroves store and sequester substantial amounts of carbons. So for each one of you, again, my request is understand how you can really do your bit in saving our planet. Bare Necessity, another startup that I engage deeply with, they actually help you live a zero waste life. Their products are really focused on going and making sure that they are all biodegradable. FluxGen is working on water and saving of water. So I challenge each one of you to see how you all can adopt something small, something big to make that difference. Music. To me, music is my soul, and I love music, and I love dance. I met the founders of Angami, Eli Habib, in Beirut when I was there in 2019. What was interesting was that he took me to a venue, and I first had formal meetings with them, and then I said I'd really like to understand the music scene in Beirut. So he said, I'll take you somewhere, and pretty cool. I said, fine, I'm always open to exploring. So I walked down about, I think at least 50 to 70 steps, right? And I'm wondering why this gentleman was taking me into, and I just met him into this, what looked like a dungeon. But what it turned out to be was a nightclub. It was used to be, during the war in Beirut, used as a bomb shelter that then was converted into a nightclub. I think Angami started because of the fact that they wanted a streaming platform to promote Middle Eastern, Arabian music. And today they have over 80 million downloads and 80 million subscribers who are on the Angami platform. For all of you, I know many of the audience, in fact, maybe all of you in the audience enjoy music. I keep encouraging each one of you to find your soul, stir your soul with different kinds of music. These are two artists that I really, really, am, still very fond of. That is Avicii when he played at Tomorrowland. I think, when I went there 10 years ago, my kids were most embarrassed. Their friends thought I was very cool because I'd gone to Tomorrowland. My kids were, Mom, seriously, you can't be going. You're 25 years older than the average person. But I think it was a life-changing experience for me. And of course, watching Beyonce in Copenhagen, you know, literally, I could do a high five to her. I took a very close, dear friend of mine who has cancer, and her only request was she wanted to see Beyonce. So I managed to go and see Beyonce. I think it's very, very important that each of you find the time to go and enjoy music in your own city, in your own environments, and promote musicians. I think there is nothing more exciting than that. I can't sing, and the only other way I can show my appreciation is appreciating the artists who can. The great outdoors. Today, I cannot emphasize more on the importance of being outside and being one with nature. All of us, including myself, I'm not sure if I had to leave my heart or my phone, what I would leave behind first. I think we are so tethered in every single moment of our lives, wanting to respond to that email, wanting to be able to check what's on YouTube, on Instagram, on LinkedIn. I think we forget about how beautiful our country is, how beautiful our city is, despite the traffic and the buildings. And I really suggest and encourage all of you to go out. Unventured is a startup that was started by Tej and Gurudeep. They are here in Bangalore, but they have treks all over India. It was started because they wanted to know where they could go when they left, outside of Bangalore, and create these custom treks and experiences for us. Any idea where these twin peaks are? Any idea? Okay, this is just about 30 minutes from Bangalore. So this is a peak that I climbed on Wednesday, and I was absolutely mesmerized when I went there, because I thought, when the first time I saw the picture, I thought it was something that was actually, out in the Himalayas. The second picture that you saw was the one I'm going to be climbing the Himalayas actually in October, pushing myself. Again, my children are appalled, saying, Mom, how can you be doing that at the age of 57? The last important lesson, or the second last important lesson that I have learned is from failure. The name of the startup is Job Corp, and I am the founder of Job Corp. In India, where the focus is on grades and topping your class, failure is not an option. However, when I look back, although I have technically failed in making this a very successful business, I felt I came out as a winner. I sold my first startup, which was a tech support call center, in 2006. At the time, I had to hire graduates, and for every hire, I went through 100 resumes. What bothered me was the 99 who were educated but unemployable. So I started Job Skills. It was focused on skilling college students who were educated but unemployable with job-ready skills. It was probably some of the most rewarding work that I ever did. I went to over 600 colleges in Tier 2, Tier 3 cities in India, and found graduates typically from government colleges who didn't have the confidence or skills that the city employers were looking for, which was at the time computers, communications, and basic job-ready skills. We got kids who were the children of maids, first generation educated of a 5-generation line of butchers, and got them jobs at companies like Accenture, JP Morgan, Deutsche Bank, Goldman Sachs, etc. I worked with the Tibetan settlements and helped the youth get into mainstream jobs in India. We worked with the veterans from the Indian Army who retired and spent all their pensions on building a home or getting their sister/daughter married. And this same veteran who fought for us in Kargil and took a bullet for us, the only job that the veteran got was that of a security guard. We helped and trained them to get jobs in warehouses and in manufacturing companies because we understood that they understood process and they were extremely disciplined. All extremely purpose-driven, but sadly, I didn't make money. Instead, I crashed and burned. Job Corp was a failure as a business. However, I learned things from it. I learned either you do good or you make money. You cannot make money doing good. Instead, I decided to go back to making money and use some of it to do good. I learned that you need to know when to pull the plug and move on. I learned what it is to be privileged and what it means to have access to the best education like every one of you here. For the work that we did with the Tibetans, His Holiness the Dalai Lama was very, very appreciative, and I got to meet him. And the two words that he told me was be kind. He said, be kind to yourself, be kind to the people around you, and most of all, be grateful for where you are today. I am extremely grateful to be here today, to be able to give this speech, grateful for the life that I have led, grateful for my health and all the love in my life. I wish you all the same. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Latika Pai, for those wonderful words and inspirational thoughts and ideas based on your vast experience. So now, the moment we have all been waiting for, which is recognizing your awards and degrees that you have got. Before we begin, may I request the guests on the stage to please occupy the seats in front so that they are able to view the acknowledgement of the graduates who are here today. So all you young graduates, this is how we are going to do it. We will first announce the degree and award which you have received. We will acknowledge and recognize that. You all are already seated on the basis of your various programs and awards. After that, we will have the announcements of special commendations for those who did exemplary work in their capstone or thesis projects. So we begin with the undergraduate skill-based vocational program, the Bachelor of Vocation. And may I invite the Dean of that program, Michael Joseph, onto the stage and acknowledge students of the undergraduate skill-based vocational program. Michael Joseph.
So this is like I've gone to the ocean festival many years back, and Paul Schrader, the great screenplay writer and director, was doing his master class in City Fort. So he walked in with his Bermudas and he looked and he said, "Wow, this is the biggest master class that I've ever given in my life." And then he put on his glasses and then he took them off and then he said, "See, I'll have to either use my glasses and read my notes or take off my glasses and look at you. I think I'll use my glasses." So thank you for inviting me here to this lovely occasion where, it's an act of passing on into another orbit. And the undergraduate skill-based vocational program, I think the students who are graduating today are were the new kids on the block, so to say, that many years back in 2017-18. And it was the first time that Srishti was, trying to look at art and design education from a different lens. We had tried in Pune and in Trivandrum, and then finally this program took off here in Bangalore. And all of you who are graduating today are the pioneers of that program, so to say. And before I go on, I'd like to call on to the stage my associate deans, who I think were instrumental in setting up this program. Amitabh Kumar, Samir Parker, and Siddharth Mandargane. Yeah? The surname is close enough. Yeah, I've been practicing his surname the whole morning. Even broke it up into syllables. So yeah, first I'd like to ask Samir to felicitate the students from the Creative Manufacturing course under the Undergraduate Skill-Based Vocational Program.
So, do we have students from the Creative Manufacturing batch of 2021 here? Okay, in absentia, a big hand of applause for them. Round of applause. Students from the Creative Manufacturing batch of 2022, I know there is at least one. Yes, two. Wonderful, congratulations. Great to have you guys here.
Now I'd like Siddharth to do the same for the students from the Digital Filmmaking course.
Digital Filmmaking 2021 batch. Do we have people in the auditorium?
There are two over there.
Please raise. Congratulations. Digital Filmmaking 2022 batch. Raise, please. Thank you.
Thank you. And Siddharth, could you continue with the digital media production students?
Digital Media Production 2021 batch. Please, would you please sign up? Thank you, Yash. Digital Media Production 2022 batch. How many do we have? Thank you.
Thank you, Siddharth. And there's also
Digital Media Production 2023, do we have? Do we? In absentia.
No.
A round of applause for them, yes, please. Thank you.
And now I'd like Amitabh to felicitate the students.
Yep,
from
we're
the
not reading names. 2021 GADP, you know who you are. Your name's right up there. Can you please stand up? 2021 GADP batch. Wow, there we go.
Amazing. Thank you so much. 2022. I see you and I remember you. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming and making this evening even more special.
Thanks, Amitabh. And there's 23 also.
Swardeep! Sorry, no names, no names. Yeah.
Samir, would you like to introduce your students?
Yes. So interior design and build 2021 batch, big numbers, but I think we have only. Please stand up. Oh, woo! Okay, you guys landed up late. Lovely to have you here. Congratulations and welcome. Great. And IDB 2022, interior design and build 2022. Great to have you guys. Congratulations and welcome. And icing on the cake, 2023 batch. Come on, I can see you guys there. Shubham, Shruti, awesome. Congratulations, welcome.
Thank you, Samir. Amitabh, would you like to felicitate the user interface and interaction engineering students?
UIIE 21 batch. Do we have someone here in the house? Wow, okay. Incredible.
Dane.
And for the batch of 2022, I know this group really well. Wow, it's a shame, it's only two. Wonderful, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, so those were the batches, and now we'll move on to the commendation awards, and I will read out the commendations for the batch of 2021. Would you like to say what the commendation is?
So we have a commendation certificate for those in the undergraduate program, be it a Bachelor of Vocation or a Bachelor of Fine Arts, a Bachelor of Design, for either their capstone, exemplary work in their capstone or in their thesis projects.
Yeah. So the undergraduate skill-based vocational program has the whole last semester is your capstone project, and some really interesting work has happened. It's also very based in industry. The commendations for the batch of 2021, creative manufacturing, Gokul C. Not here. In digital filmmaking, Animan Parasha, who I know is not here. Malika Mahendra, please come up. Jab. Congrats. And Neha Datta, who I don't think is also here. And now we move on to the digital media production, sorry. Neha Datta? No. Okay. Graphic arts and design, Lavanya Pavitran? No? Oh. She here? No? Okay. Anyway, we'll give them a hand. They can hear us, don't worry. Nadeem Fatima Abizar? No. Rishika Verma? No. Valimbe Diksha Sachin? No. Okay. Then we move on to interior design and build. Alina Sarafos Borkas? The names I keep announcing. Karanika Ahuja? Komal. So let's do a pause here. Congratulations. Karnika Ahuja is not here. Komal R. Is he here? Leo Simon Lobo. Not here. Not here. Thank you. Manya Mahindra. Mitali Jain. Yeah. No, okay. Pranita B. Rajivi Kumat. Ritika Banka. And Sparsha C. Sparsha? No? Ritika, come. Okay, now we move on to the user interface and interaction engineering. Adit Kanicheri Vittil. Benher Eugene. Jumde Surbi Anil. Vanchita Raj. Okay, so we move on to the batch of 2022. Wow. Creative Manufacturing, Mehak Daga. No? Aryan S. Bairwagdi from Digital Filmmaking. No? Janvi. No. Ritesh. Okay, these are all from Digital Filmmaking. And Viraj. Yeah. So Ritesh and Viraj. Hey, hi. Now we move on to digital media production. Anushri Rao. No? Okay. Arnav Praveen Gaikwad. Riyantika Basu. So we have Arnav and Riyantika. Okay. Thank you. And now we move on to the graphic arts and design practices. Anchal S. Agarwal. Aban Pradhan. Is he here? No? Ayushi Y. Sangrika. Dharani Kaur. No. Irene Naomi Sudarsham. Ishita Gupta. Kabir Krishnan. Mary Job Job. Namita S. Oshi Pal. Priyatangira Kaiship. Pratya. Okay. Radhika Tumpati, Rhea Chowdhury, Sridevi Narayanapai, Sridevi, Toshi Kumawat, Ushna Patel. Okay, so we have Sridevi and Toshi. Later. Traffic jam. Congratulations. And now we move to the interior design and build. Akshata Mule, Akshita Rati, Alafia Shakir Ukrani, Chidrupi R, okay, so we have Joel Prince, Kushi P. Shah, Rishita Chandak, Sakshi Rajesh Pujari, Sakshi, Tanisha, no? Yes? Tanisha. Thank you. And finally, the user interface and interaction engineering. I'll call all the four names aloud together. Keshav Raj, Kushal Mittal, Nidhi Ramesh, and Shastri Sharanya Kishore. Okay, so that brings us to the end of the undergraduate skill-based vocational program, and I hand it over back to Rustam. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike. We then now move on to the undergraduate professional programs, the UGPP. We begin with the undergraduate professional program, Bachelor of Fine Arts, BFA. May I invite the following deans to come up onto the stage. For contemporary art practice, Nani Arora. For DMA, Bhavna Vyas. For creative writing, Tapasya Thapa. For film, Swati Dandekar. And I am the academic dean for the undergraduate professional program. So first, we begin by acknowledging all the BFA graduates. BFA in Contemporary Art Practices. Nani.
Wow, I'm absolutely elated to congratulate the graduates in contemporary art practice. So if you're in the house, can you please get up and maybe request others to give them a very, very big for 2022, please. And the same goes for 2023. If you're in the house, please get up. Yay.
Oh, sorry.
Congratulations to all the graduates of the Creative Writing Program. And all the best for your future endeavors. If all of you are here, please let's give a huge round of applause to the creative batch of Creative Writing 2022. Thank you. And Creative Writing, BFA in Creative Writing, the batch of 2023. If you're all in the house, please stand up. Congratulations.
Oh, I'm so happy. Look at that. It gives me great pleasure to congratulate the graduates of the Undergraduate Professional Program in Digital Media Arts for the year 2020. Please stand up. Woohoo! Oh, not yet. I'm so happy to see you guys here. All right, now it's 2023. It gives me great pleasure, again, super proud, to congratulate the graduates of the Undergraduate Professional Program in Digital Media Arts for the year 2023. Please stand up, all of you. Woohoo! Yeah, you made it! Sit together. Oh. DM.
Now it's the turn for film. It gives me the greatest pleasure to congratulate the graduates of the Undergraduate Professional Program in Film for the year 2022. Please stand up so that we can appreciate and applaud you. And now, the same for the year 2023, the Undergraduate Professional Program in Film 2023. Please stand up. Heartiest congratulations to all of you and all the very best.
So now the commendations for exemplary work done in their thesis projects for all the BFA programs. May I ask Swati?
No,
Okay.
First we'll go by list of...
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to be reading out for contemporary art practice, so get ready. Astha Mehta from Contemporary Art Practice, batch of 2022. Adarsh Nambiar. Woohoo! Yay, Adarsh! Come. Oh, yeah, we do. Damini Yadav. Paranita S. Yay, Paranita, come. And Snigdha Rana. Congratulations to all of you. I'm going to go on to contemporary art practice. Oh, sorry. I'm not going. This is contemporary art practice year 2023. Bhavna Dugubatti. Mahak Sethia, Tanisha Jain. Come, Tanisha. Ye Bhavna, sorry. Yeah. Tanya or Tanaya KS. I hope I'm getting your name right. Tanaya, are you here? Congratulations. Tanaya's coming from there. Congratulations to you all.
I'm going to call out the names of the commendations for the undergraduate professional program in creative writing for the batch of 2022. Meghna Shivani Satish. Not here, I think. Nakia Unjawala. SV Samyukta. And Shruti Ghosh. All awarded in absentia. I will continue with the batch of 2023 for creative writing. Roshni Shankar Kumar. Congratulations to all. No, it's not film, it's for the digital media.
Anushri Rathi. Okay, I'll read for 2022, sorry about that. Aaron Aparajit S. Angshuman Bora. Anupama Daga. Arzu Walia. Harsh Singh. Ishita Nandi. Neha Kakatkar. Dia Paul Jacob. Shriya Katju. Shriya Sudhindra. Simran Kakkar. Vivian Richards. Okay. Now for the 2023 list. Anushri Rathi. Anustup Sen. Gauri Ajit Kumar. Ishita Sharma. Please clap again. Myron D'Souza. Nicholas Aruja, Parag Gupta, Rishabh Shetty, that's going to take a little longer to come. Yay, you made it. Srishti Sachar, yay, come up. Tara Durba, Talika Elizabeth, and Shravani. Is Shravani here?
I'm calling the names of commendations for film 2022. Joshua Archit Balraj, Priyanka Rana, Atul Kishan, Shubham Valse. Congratulations to all of you and to those in absentia. Now I'm calling the names of commendations for film 2023. Ameya Jignesh, Anvay Sudame, and Swikriti Sharma. Thank you all and congratulations.
Thank you, Swati. Thanks, Bhavna, Tapasya. So now we move on to the commendations in the B.Des program. We will first do all the programs under B.Des for 2022, and then followed by 2023. So, yes. So let's first acknowledge the undergraduate professional program, Bachelor of Design, for B.Des in Business, Service, and System Design. May I request the following deans to come up on stage and acknowledge. So that's B.Des in Business Systems and Service Design in 2022. I'll read out the names of the deans who can come up onto the stage. And these are for Creative Education, Geeta Narayanan; for Public Space Design, Mary Jacob; Creative and Applied Computation, Vivek Garadi and Devjani Roy. May I ask you all to please come up onto the stage. For Business Systems and Service Design, Janak Mistry; Human-Centered Design, Vinita Rath; Industrial Arts and Design Practice, Naganandini; Information Arts and Information Design Practice, Sri V. Kalyan; For visual communication and strategic branding, Akanksha Chhajjar. Janak, may you do the honors. First, for BDes in Business Services and System Design. First have 22 and then you'll have 23.
Right. Thank you, Rustam. So it gives me great pleasure to congratulate the graduates of the undergraduate professional program in Business Services and Systems Design for the year 2022. You can please stand where you are. Yes. Wonderful. Thank you. And now, the year 2023. Oh, that's a large one. Wow. Wonderful. Thank you. Should we do the commendation later? Okay.
So it gives me great pleasure to congratulate the graduates of Creative and Applied Computation 2022. Anyone here? Please stand up. (2023) Creative and Applied Computation. Yeah. Congratulations, all of you. Thank you.
It is with great pride that I announce the awards of Bachelor of Design in Creative Education, and I hope some of you are here and will stand up so we can applaud at you. 22. Yes. And now, for those of you who got the Creative Education degree in 2023, and there are so many of them, congratulations. Thank you.
It gives me a lot of pleasure to warmly welcome you and congratulate you, the batch of 2022 Human-Centered Design. Those who are here, please stand up so that we can applaud you. Thank you. And the batch of 2023 Human-Centered Design, can you guys please stand up? Congratulations.
I'm very, very happy to congratulate the batch of 2022 Industrial Arts and Design Practices. Please stand up, take a bow. And the extremely talented batch of 2023 Industrial Arts and Design Practices. Well done, all of you.
Oh, this is a wonderful moment to be here and see so many of you have come back. I take great pleasure in announcing the award for the undergraduate professional program in Information Arts and Information Design Practices for 2022. Those who are here, please stand up. Fantastic. And for Information Arts and Information Design Practices 2023 batch. Fantastic. It's really a moment of great pride for us to see the program grow so much in these years, and wishing you all the very, very best. Thank you.
It gives me great pleasure to congratulate the graduates of the undergraduate professional program in public space design for the year 2022. Those of you who are here, can you please stand up? and so also the 2023 batch. 2023. Congratulations and all the best.
Hi, it gives me great pleasure to congratulate the graduating batches from Visual Communication and Strategic Branding. Can we have people from batch of 2022 who are here stand up? Can we have the batch from 2023 stand up? Big congratulations again to all of you.
Okay, now we move on to the commendations in BDes for exemplary work in their final thesis project of semester 8. So I announce the commendations for Business Service and System Design 2022. Ayushi Bharadwaj, Aparna Menon, Gurjot Kaur Bindra, Joel Matthew, So after Gurjit, it was Joel Matthew, Kulkarni Atharva Nitin, N. Abhirami Rakshana, Manya Singh, Medha, Milisha Jayesh Sonia, Nayak Anish Vinayak, Nidhi Muktikar, Patibanda Sai Saran, Rahel Matthews, S. Pragadishwar. Who's that? Pragadishwar. Tirtha Suvarna, Vedant Mandar Manvatkar, and Vyas Ria Mehul. So that's PDES 2022 for Business Service and System Design. I will now read out the names of commendations for Creative and Applied Computation for 2022. Vivek, you're doing the needful. Thank you. Okay. Hi. That's for Business Service and Systems Design. So here we go for Creative and Applied Computation 2022 commendation, Mehak Mataru, Aditya Day, We now have a creative education commendation. May I request Geeta to give it to Denise Aisha Antau. Yes, Denise is here. Congratulations, Denise. Bachelor of Design in Creative Education commendation. Congrats. Next is human-centered design. Aditi Singh. Aditi Singh for human-centered design. Atul Anthony. Is he there? No, okay. Bora Gaurav Reddy. So there's Gaurav for human-centered design. Congratulations. Gayatri Gopakumar Menon. Gayatri, congratulations. Kushagra. Pinto Lisa Mary. Many congratulations, Lisa. Roshni Ganesh. Shastra Kaprihan. Srinija Ghantasala. And Tiasha Banerjee. So that completes human-centered design. May I now request those who are in industrial arts and design practices to receive their commendations. Nandini will give them out. We begin with A. Shri Tej, Anirudh Ghosh, Anjali Luthra, Gauri Mukesh Prabhu Sinari, Hegre Chandili Jeevan, Chandali? Yes, congratulations. Kakre Samihan Jairaj, Niti Vyas, Purvi Prabhakar Garag, R. Veerti Jain, Riddhi Tamara Reddy, Riddhi Jain, Rishika Ganesh Shetty, Rishika. Many congratulations, Rishika. Ritu Pant, Sania Chand, Sarah Jacob. Sarah looks surprised. No? Okay. Congratulations, Sarah. Sharad Krishnan Ganesh. Congratulations, Sharad. He's here. And last Industrial Arts and Design Practice commendation is Shreya Arora. Many congratulations, Shreya. We now move on to the commendations for Bachelor of Design 2023. May I again request Janak to give out the commendations for Business Service and System Design. 22 haven't finished? Oh, okay. Oh, we've still got more to go for 2022. Hang on. Thank you. Thanks, Akanksha. I was jumping the gun. We've got a few more in Industrial Arts and Design Practices. Shreya Malhotra. We didn't forget you, Shreya. Simran Nigam. Many congratulations, Shreya and Simran. Sudhanshu Rai. Surap Pure Reddy Srimant Niket. Tarini Nayak. Tasmeen Juzair Kachwala. That's Tasneem. Congratulations. And the last Industrial Arts and Design Practices commendation is Veer Joseph Naidu. We now move on to Bachelor of Design 2022, Information Arts and Information Design Practices, Anjana Balyan, Anachatre Sudiksha Archis, Barboza Chanel Stephen, Medha Agarwal. Medha is here. Congratulations, Medha. Mrilanili Panikar, Nicole Mary Fernandez, Ria Chirag Shah, and Shreyan Das. Congratulations, Medha. And congratulations to Ria and Shreyan Das. I will now read out the commendations for Public Space Design, Bachelor of Design. Mary Jacob will give out the certificates. Abir Sheikh, Ananya Mark Fernandez, Aisha Ajay Hingmire. Aisha is here. Muskan Maria. Congratulations, Aisha and Muskan. Then Priyal Patki, apologies. Sheetal Matthew and Shruti Sunil. With that, we conclude Public Space Design. BDES commendations in visual communication and strategic branding. And may I request Akanksha to give out the certificates. Abhigya B, Anushka Jain, Aparna Sunaina Kumran, Divya Costa Ribeiro, Kaushiki Srivastava, Nandini Chaudhary, Netra Muthukrishnan, Anushka. Anushka, congratulations. Aparna Sraina Kumaran, Divya Costa Ribeiro, Kaushiki Srivastav, Nandini Chaudhary, Netra Muthukrishnan, Ocean Sanjay Chawla, Ritika Praveen Nair, many congratulations, Ocean. Stuti Sen, Tanushri Devraj, and Urvi Ganesh Prabhu. Thank you and many congratulations to all of you. That completes BDES 2022. We move on to BDES 2023. Janak will give out the commendations for business services and systems design. Devanshi Patel. VC. Tanushri from VC. Congratulations, Tanushri. Devanshi for business services and systems design. Jacob Nitara Susan. Congratulations, Devanshi. Jashraj Peck. Jasraj. Onkar Ankush Deshpande. So Janak, that's Jasraj and Onkar, congratulations. Pavit Singh Sani. Pranjal Bhadoria. Sachi G. Sheldankar. Congratulations, Pavit. Sachi. After Sachi, it's Sabnis Shalvi Gurunath, Sohoni Sayali Nutan Mehda, and Totte Hani Darshan. We now move on to Creative and Applied Competition 2023 Bachelor of Design Commendations. Ahana Rajan. C. Sudhisham. Taking the long route, Sudhisham. Congratulations, Ahana, Sudhisham. Kenneth Basme. Manan Ahuja. That's Manan. Congratulations. Martins Danika Bosco. Rishita Sindhwani. Congratulations, Rishita. Sadavarte Aditya Nitin. And lastly, Swasti Solanki. Congratulations, Rishita. So that completes Creative and Applied Computation. We have 4 commendations for Creative Education, Bachelor of Design. Geeta will give out the certificates. 2, Isha Ganguly. Congratulations, Isha. Joshi Mitali Niranjan. Isha. Murtaza Juzair Hyderabad Wala. And Puranik Himanshu Jitendra. Many congratulations. Himanshu, congratulations. Yeah. Thank you. Commendations for Human-Centered Design, 2023. Arshi Jain, Aman Bhargava, Athiva R, Athiva. Joshi Shakshi Nishikant. Malay Vasa. Malay. Manasi Srivastava. Congratulations, Malay. Your name was? Congratulations, Sakshi. Nandini Bang. Nitish Pajir. Congratulations, Nandini. Pranamika Goswami. Purvi Prashant Patil. Rachit Mathur. S. Abirami, Sahana Sundarajan, and Vani Sisodia. Congratulations to all those human-centered design students. We now move on to Industrial Arts and Design Practices, 2023 Bachelor of Design Commendations. Arshia Gupta, Amolika Vash. Amolika is there? Yes. Ananya Barwa. Arjun Balaganesh. Congratulations, Amolika. Amolika Vash. Ashwin Anish Valiparambil. Darshan Mahendra Bhandari. Congratulations, Ashwin. Congratulations, Darshan. Deepshika Chaudhary. Fernandez Alvita Anushka Benedict. Kushi Pal. Congratulations, Deepshika. And Kushi. Kulkarni Vedant Prashant and Kunika Bajaj. Kunika is there. Kunika. Congratulations, Kunika. Lorena Allison Mendoka. Mahi Turnesh Gilder. Mahi is there. Mohit Anish Rajiv. Congratulations, Mahi and Mohit. Niharika Anupama Shrikant. Rohit R. Rushil Bhattacharya. Rohit is here. Congratulations. Samyukta Sanjay Jairam. Samyukta, congratulations. Rohit, many congratulations. Samyukta. Sanjana Mahesh. Sonavane Rishikesh Milind. And Shri Sneha Sudarshan. Congratulations, Sanjana. We now move to information arts and information design practices, commendations for BDES 2023. And I may request Srivi to give out the certificates to Anisha Anand Bhalve, Meghna Reddy, Meghna, Brunmai Palsole, Niyati Animesh Srivastava, P. Nanika Jechama, congrats Meghna. Brunmai. And Nanika. Riya Pradeep, Sakshi Bhutra, Savant Urvi, Shaurya Priyadarshini, and Simran Jain. Many congratulations, Sakshi. May I now request Mary Jacob to give out the commendations for Public Space Design 2023. Devika Singh, Ishika Agarwal, Kushi Puneet Vanvaria, Krishnika Kundu, and Palash Gaur. Congratulations to Ishika. May I request Akanksha to give out the commendations for visual communication and strategic branding. Adya Nayak. Akanksha Ujwal Rane. Akshita Agarwal. Amrita Ananthakrishnan. Bhosle Anudi Arun. Devi Shruti Pipara. Ishant Singh. Harshita. Ishan. Harshita. Kirtana Ambat. Kritika Srivastava. Kulkarni Ved Advait, Lasya Digvijay, M. Nikita, Manaswini S. Merchant Prarthana Durgesh, Parinita Arvind Pachisya, Pravāha N. Kini, Pravāha. Riya Singh, Rohan Parameshwar, Sanika Nayak, Shaleen Khatri, Shaleen is here? Yes. Shraddha Tekakara, Tanishi Jain, ooh. Tanmay Dublish, Trishi Bansal, Vedant Malkarnekar, and Zias Zachariah Batkar. So that completes PDES for both 2022 and 2023. May I now, we move on to postgraduate programs, but before that, there is a student from the batch of 2021, Bachelor of Vocation in Graphic Arts and Design Practices, Rishika Verma, who just landed. And may we acknowledge her presence. Is she there? Rishika Verma. This is for the So a commendation for Rishika Verma for Graphic Arts and Design Practices in Bachelor of Vocation. Congratulations, Rishika. You made it in time. Okay, postgrads. May I invite the deans of the postgraduate program, Gitanjali Sachdev and Padmini Nagaraj, to come onto the stage and announce the graduates for various postgrad programs. You want me to invite the rest? Or you'd like to do it? You'll do it.
We invite the deans of the postgraduate programs of the cohorts of 2019, 2020, and 2021 to come on stage to present the awards.
Postgraduate diploma program,
Swati Maskeri,
Master of Arts in Design Practices,
Padmini Nagaraja,
Master of Arts in New Humanities and Design,
Siddhi Bhandari,
Master of Arts in Art Practices,
Swati Dandekar,
Master of Design in Human-Centered Design,
Debjani Roy,
Master of Design in Design-Led Innovation,
Sanjukta Ghosh,
Master of Design in Industrial Arts and Design Practices,
Naganandini,
Master of Design in Public Space Design,
Mary Jacob,
Master of Design in Heritage Design, Planning and Management,
Mary Jacob, again,
Master of Planning in Urban Design, Sustainability and Conservation,
Mary Jacob again,
Master of Design, Design Computation, Vivek Gardi, Master of Design in Earth Education and Communication,
Srivi Kalyan,
Master of Design, Information Arts and Information Design Practices,
Srivi Kalyan,
Master of Fine Arts in Contemporary Art Practices,
Swati Dandekar. This one? Yeah. We request the deans to acknowledge the students and their programs.
Can we start with you?
I'm very happy and proud to call upon the batch Postgraduate Diploma Program in Art and Design 2019. If any of you are in the house, please stand up. Postgraduate Diploma Program in Art and Design 2020. Please stand up. Nobody. Many congratulations and all the best to you.
Hearty congratulations for the graduates of postgraduate programs in design practices of the pathways Experience Design, Visual Communication, Entrepreneurship for Impact, and Design in Education. Please stand up so that we can applaud you if any of you are here in the house. There. And 2020 and 2021. Thank you.
She's done this already.
Art practices, yeah. It's art practices. It's art practices, yeah. Actually, it is yours is with design. It's with design practices.
It gives me great pleasure to congratulate the graduates of the postgraduate program in art practices for the year 2020. If any of you are here, request you to stand up, please. The postgraduate program in arts practices are the streams of animation and visual effects, creative documentary practice, curatorial practices, and public pedagogy and arts practice. The batch of 2021, art practices in the 4 pathways, animation and visual effects. Anybody here, please stand up. Animation and visual effects, creative documentary practice, curatorial practices, and public pedagogy and arts practice. Here. Design practices.
Oh, okay. Hi, and I know most of you are not here, but a shout out to those who graduated the MA in New Humanities and Design. Yes. This is the 2020 batch and 2021. Yeah. Okay.
Hello. It gives me an immense pleasure to congratulate the batch of 2021. If anyone in-house, please stand up. Oh, sorry, 2020. 2021, please stand up. Yeah, congratulations and all the best. Thank you.
Gives me great pleasure to announce the graduate of MDes Masters in Design, Design Computation 2021. Anyone from here? Anyone here? Congratulations.
It gives me great pleasure to congratulate the graduates of 2020 in the Postgraduate Professional Program in Earth Education and Communication. I know Shivangi is not here, but many congratulations. Maybe.
It gives me great pleasure to congratulate the graduates of MDes in Heritage Design, Planning and Management 2020. If any of you are here, please stand up. Congratulations. Go to the next. Where is it? And 2021, congratulations.
It gives me great pleasure to congratulate the graduates of Human Centered Design 2020. Anyone here, please stand up. Wow. Year 2021, graduates, are you here? Anyone from 2021 Human Centered Design? Many congratulations.
Congratulations, batch of Industrial Arts and Design Practices 2020. Please stand up if you're here. Yay! Well done. Great to see you here. And Industrial Arts and Design Practices 2021. Yes. Good to see you. Congratulations.
Congratulations to batch of 2020 in Information Arts and Information Design Practices. If you're here, please stand up. Yay! And batch of 2021, I think more of you are here, so many congratulations.
Congratulations to the graduates of MDes in Public Space Design 2020. Is anyone here? Congratulations. And 2021? Okay.
No, this is not there.
And congratulations to the MFA in Contemporary Art Practices for the year 2020. Is anybody here? And the year 2021, Contemporary Art Practices, Master in Fine Arts. Nobody here from 2021, but congratulations anyway.
Congratulations to the graduates of M-Plan in Urban Design, Sustainability and Conservation 2020. Nobody's here. That's it, right? 21, where is it? That's it. Yeah. That's it? Okay. No. Wait. Yeah. Okay. The commendations.
We now request the deans to present the commendations for their respective cohorts. PGDP 2019, Swati Maskeri, please. Guptesh Simran Sanjay, Maitri, Swagat Shivkumar, Vallabhi Jalan. Is there? No, okay. PGDP 2020, Daksha Chillar, Harshita Hassani, Jasdeep Singh, Palak Gupta, and Shubha Subramaniam. Okay. Okay, you have to.
Yeah, the commendations for the MA 2020 batch. These are the commendations for the Master of Arts 2020 batch for design practices. Joshi Gothresh Nitin, Mahima Jain, yeah, okay. Naga Nandini Das Gupta, Neha Yadav, Nilanjan Banerjee, Ojasvi Bindal, Patrali Bhaskar, Purnima Parmeswaram, Prashant Raghuram, Robin Jacob, Rabuil Islam, Raima Hussain, Ritvika Dwivedi, Sanjana Vishwanath, Shikha Agarwal, Sushma Jutukonda, Twinkle Singh, Vivek Vashni, Amoret Grace, Juliana Prabhakar. Okay, sorry, that was Siddhi. Okay. Did she come? No, no, okay, that's fine. The Master of Arts and Design Practices for 2021, Debosmita Dam, Pallavi Baheti. Sorry, this is Master of Arts in Art Practices. Debosmita Dam, Pallavi Baheti, Sneha Joshi, Aditi Monde, Aditya Ravindran Iyengar, Anubhav Sajeev, Ashish Kumar Mishra, Gunjan Nanchahal, Hannah Livingstone, Harshita Hassani, Isha Talsania, Jayashri Ganguly, Mansi Jadhav, Nandini Ramakuru, Nitya Paripali, Omkar Samant, Parina Dhruve, Ravi Chugh, Sarah Bose, Sauraj Babu, Srishti Kumar, and Tessie Thomas.
Somebody's coming from yours. It's not from mine. From yours.
Ah. Robin Jacob? No. Ravi?
Aditi Prakash. Aditi. 2021 you have to Aditi from there. You will have to
Aditi Prakash.
Can you call out from here? Aditi Prakash onwards.
Okay.
Yeah. We haven't
Okay.
called them out.
Okay, this is the Master of Arts in Design Practices for 2021. Aditi Prakash Monde, Aditya Iyengar, Anubhav Sajeev, Ashish Kumar Mishra, Gunjan Nanchahal, Hannah Livingstone, Harshita Hassani, Isha Talsania, Jayashri Ganguly, Mansi Jadhav, Nandini Ramakuru, Nitya Parapalli, Omkar Samant, Parina Dhruve, Ravi Chugh, Sarah Bose, Sauraj Babu, Srishti Kumar, and Tessie Thomas.
Somebody's coming up. Who is coming up? Sarah Bose, I think. No, not Sarah.
The Master of Design 2020 commendations are Design-Led Innovation, for Design-Led Innovation, Jahnavi Koganti, for Earth Education and Communication, Shivangi Pant, for Industrial Arts and Design Practices, Jafita R, Narayani Mahesh, Shinde Dilip. For Information Arts and Information Design Practices, Gurpreet Kaur, Sahil Raina, Sakshi Yadav, Stuti Jiandani, Subhasmita Mahapatra. For the Masters in Planning in Urban Design, Sustainability and Conservation 2020, Anu Krishnan and Chuvara Fiza Gulam Mahant. For the Masters of Design in 2021 for Design-Led Innovation, Jerusha Yutham, Sanjana Kothapalli, Geetu Davis, Mohit Sharma, just give her one and then we'll give you the right one later. Will you take one and just go? Yeah, thank you. Geetu Davis, Mohit Sharma, Neha Shenoy, Preeti Pawar, Priya Sharma, Riya Sethi, Sakshi Meena, and Shaili Arora. For Industrial Arts and Design Practices, the commendations go to Aishwarya Maria D'Souza, Dikshant Jain, Meena Priya S, Nivriti Gupta, Purva Sarang, Priyal Shah, Rohan Jaisingh Kumbhar. And for Information Arts and Information Design Practices, Sonal Chaudhary. For the Master of Fine Arts 2021, the commendations in Contemporary Art Practices go to Jishnav Iyer, Roopkatha Ray Krishnan, and Srishti Sarawagi. Thank you. That concludes the postgraduate program. We now invite Dr. Pitambar to give the awards for the PhD program in Art and Design. One minute, 8 CDs not from
Dr. Pitambar Polsani for PhDs.
Good evening, everyone, and congratulations to all the undergraduate and postgraduate graduates. Just to let you know that prior to the establishment of Srishti Manipal, Srishti was a research center of Manipal Academy of Higher Education, MAHE, and as such, the PhD program had started. What we are recognizing today are those who joined Srishti for the PhD program and have been awarded, completed their PhDs. We do not have any accommodations because completing PhD itself is a testament to commitment and resilience. I'm just going to read out the names in the alphabetical order. Amita Kini Singh, Apala Lahari Chauhan, Asmita Sarkar, Deepta Satish, Elsa De Cruz, Gitanjali Sachdev, Niyati Jigyasu, Pacharpon Lore, Priya Joseph, Shrivi Srividya, and Vishwesh Khandolkar. Congratulations to all the graduates, and thank you very much.
May I now invite Dr. Geeta Narayanan to give her closing remarks for today's commencement.
I know it's running late, and I can see a lot of empty seats. So the interest of keeping all of you here, I'm not really going to make any formal points. I just want to just touch base briefly for a historical moment, and I thank my guests for staying through it. Today is the last commencement of the Srishti Institute. It constitutes a closing of an institute I started 28 years ago. And I start by paying homage to three of my mentors who are not here today. Tara Chandavakar, founder and author of the Ujjwal Trust, Anne Warrior, founder and chairperson of the Ujjwal Trust, and Valli Muttaya, who was chairman until recently, till she passed away a few months ago. There are many lessons that one can learn from these women. And I think that it's important, I know many of you have already left, but for those of you who are here, to understand the value of the Ujjwal Trust, the value that these women gave me, gave Jyotsna, I hope, and we will take it forward over the years. Tara Chandavakar, Anne Warrior, and Valli Muttaya together showed us the value of gentle persistence. They were never powerful. They were never authoritarian, but they were forceful. They were supportive, and they were encouraging. They made it possible for us to build these institutions, Aditi and Srishti, by being fearless, by being uncompromising, by putting values first and money last. And till today, all of us who have worked under their mentorship, under their guidance, and I have spent the longest time because I helped found the Ujjwal Trust in 1982. What does this have to say for us in the future? Well, I'm now going to draw on those who are not here. And that's all I'm going to do today. I'm not going to give the rest of my speech. Today we miss some critical architects of Srishti. Abhiyan Humane, Sudipto Dasgupta, Gulab Jain, Varshni, Gautam Benegal, Girish Chandrasekhar, Ravi Mani, Ajit Samuel, Sharda Padmanabhan, and last but not least, the founder faculty who co-founded Srishti with me, Poonam Kasturi. I cannot stand here today in front of you if I do not acknowledge that these people, each one of them, gave Srishti something, a legacy which we will never, ever forget. From pseudo, he gave us product design and grassroots innovation. He stood in my office since I said yes. I did not understand how we could do product design with the resources we had, but he made it happen. And I applaud him today, and for his last commencement graduate work in 2019, where he took people to look at the floods of Assam. The work is etched in my mind. Thank you, Sudo. To Abhiyan, who came and told me, if I wear this scarf around my neck, Geeta, it's because I'm like Che, I'm fighting. I'm fighting for a principle. I won't let you go. And so, Abhiyan, I say thank you. Thank you because you took us on journeys in experimental media arts. You wrote a fantastic curriculum for network cultures. You took people to Nagpur, to your hometown, and we built a big creative education interface there. And he was responsible today for much of what we call artificial intelligence well before its time. Gulabji, I cannot forget him. He came to Aditi as a Hindi master. He moved into Srishti, and I found he was both a journalist as well as a musician. A classic, Bollywood music and Hindustani music was his soul. We lost many of these people because of COVID. Gulab was one of them. And so was Varshini. Varshini's body lay outside the crematorium in an ambulance for many hours because her parents were also ill and later died. She was a great pillar for us in the industrial arts and design program. If I stand here today and say that you are the COVID batch, and you're the batch that I fought for you through the BCU court case, how can I forget Varshini, Gulab Jain, Gautam Benegal, Girish Chandrasekhar, all of whom we lost during COVID. Well, and then sadly we lost Ravi, just as he finished helping us build this campus. He was the architect and person whom I appointed, and he worked with 10 others. Ajit, I can never ever forget, because almost all the work that was done with me and him together. And Sharda started with me in Drishya, came to run and look after the students in the B Walk, and she too died a year ago. And last but not least, I come to Poonam to tell you what she told me twice in 2 different occasions, because I think it's important not just for the students who are here and who have left, but also for those who are here to listen to me. I remember walking with Poonam on one dreadfully cold night in the little town of Ivrea in northern Italy. We had no money. We were trying to make Srishti work. I didn't understand it because I'm not a designer by profession. I'm a teacher and an educator. We had no money to pay for our lunches or our travel. We had a little room over a really seedy cafe. And we went to see this huge new institution which was in Ivrea, led by Gillian Grampton Smith, who was there from the head of RCA. I met there Bill Moggridge, founder of IDEO, and a very famous industrial designer. I met there John Thakara and Ezio Manzini. And as I was walking very tearfully, because I didn't get even a glass of water inside that glass tower, and I was tired, and I was weeping, and it was raining. And she said, wait, I will get you a cup of coffee now from that place. I will go down and get it. But I'm telling you, we are never coming back to the West again. We will never, ever sell our soul to the Western countries where they take our money and we don't help our people. We will do design for impact. We will do design for development, and we will help India through its economics being, and she proved right. Because she said Daily Dump. She started Daily Dump, and she changed the minds of people in our country about domestic waste. The second point she said is I asked her once, and I've got her on film on this, when I said, what is the spirit of Srishti? What is the spirit of what you want to people to hear? She said 3 things. Never forget the hand. It's not always, we use our minds too much, it's too cerebral. The mind takes up too much of our time. We don't use our hands enough. She said in an art and design school, one must always use one's hands. She said the second thing is, we always also have to think entrepreneurially. We have ideas, but we don't think business. We don't know how to take risks. Artists and designers are not employable. They practice their profession. They have to be trained to take risks. Then there's a spirit in the organization. And she said the third thing is, never lose your integrity. Never ever forget, Geeta, why we started Srishti. Never forget the people whom we serve, the people of our country, the 90% that don't ever get anything done. And many of the commendation projects, which you unfortunately were not able to see, and we rushed through them, worked with that, including Sudo's last one on flood relief. So I'm here to pay homage to Tara Chandavakar, to Anne Warrior, to Valli Mutaya, my mentors and my comrades in arms, to Jyotsna, whom I've worked side by side with building these institutions, who's the chairman today and who carries that mantle forward, and to Lakshmi, who has also got that responsibility now. But I also want to spend a moment here to say thank you. Thank you to all of you who have been part of Srishti. I would like all the faculty, the deans, the administrative staff, in the interest of time, I was going to break this up, guys, but I can't do it, we don't have time. Can you please stand up now? Whether you're admin, I don't have these words admin and teaching and faculty, I have only one word. If you belong to the Srishti community, please stand up. We'll give you, it doesn't matter if you're past, present, or future, Mike Joseph, you have to stand up too. You're always a member of the Mike Joseph. I want to say a particular thanks to Manjari Singh, to Ramesh Kalkur, to Dharma Kannan, to Jai Shri Iyer, to Dr. Gurumurthy, who's up there, to the academic team who helped me fight BCU, to all of you who made this happen. Thank you very much. Thank you. Please sit down. And now to close. I hope Sanjay Jairam is sitting somewhere there and listening to me, because he always asked me what was going to happen after this. Well, here's what's going to happen after this. 2 things. I'm going to give one, and Madhu is going to give one. I have proposed, everybody has asked, including Madhu and Arindam and others, that I start a new movement called the Srishti Hub. It has no space, and it has no geography. The alumni Anushka Sani will start it, and she will brand it. And the Srishti Hubs can work in Ladakh and in Kutch, with Narendra in Wayanad, in Bombay or in New York. It can work within SMI, or it can work anywhere. We'll work through the platform of meetups. We will create places where we can get opportunities. It will run on the spirit of volunteerism. We ask for no money. We connect you and have fun and enjoy yourself. And Anushka Saini will present hers on the first meetup we have, because she's going to be the branding manager. She's an alumni of visual communication. She was an lateral entry student. And now I'm going to ask Madhu. I've shortened my speech. I've not given all the philosophical funda. There's nobody here to listen to it. But Madhu, you have something to say. So can you come up for a minute?
Good evening, everyone. I'll just take 30 seconds. I want to first congratulate all of you for an outstanding performance, and also to my dear friend and colleague here, Geeta. What a legend she is, and there's so much to learn from her every single day. So could you just give a big round of applause to everybody? And to this tireless champion. Can I also say a word to Latika? I have enjoyed every bit of your talk today. It was one of the most amazing talks I've heard. And if you heard her speak, I mean, I didn't want you to stop. So thank you very much for the amazing speech today. And what I wanted to say to you is, I'm told there are 1,024 graduates, but of course not all of them are here. Can I just welcome all of you to the SMI Alumni Association, starting this very moment. And we want to build, this is already a great community, but I think it's necessary that all of you are now part of the Srishti Alumni Association, and please, we'll put together a way for you to join and keep in touch with the community, with the MAHE community. And I very much look forward to your contributions. Now as an alumnus of this amazing, amazing institute, Srishti Manipal Institute, right? So thank you very much to all of you. Congratulations again to all the families. And to Geeta and her team, can you just put your hands together one more time for the fantastic contributions to this world of education. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you, Madhu. So 2 promises kept, but I just want to explain more about the Srishti Hub. The Srishti Hub includes faculty, it includes artists, it includes practitioners, it includes anybody who wants to be part of a community worldwide and work in a very distributed manner and work through voluntary work. So that's a Srishti Hub. Now I have a showstopper here. I'm sorry, Shabnam, that so many people have left, but I think she has a message for you that I would really want all of you to hear. So please sit down and enjoy a little bit of music for your soul. Thank you.
Shabnam, just
Good evening. I'm going to make this brief. I know it's been a long afternoon. I think Geeta asked me to do a few songs and a few stories, and I had planned 3, but maybe we'll just make it 2. Is this on? I just need more feedback on the stage, please. So the first song I'm going to share and story is possibly something old-timers in Srishti have heard me share before. It's something that's been, like good wine or pickle. It's a song that marinates over time and reveals newer shades of meaning. So I've never tired of this story. I want to start by remembering a Sufi, Shafi Muhammad Fakir, whom I met in Karachi when I was shooting films on Kabir. And in this memorable moment, he said to me, "Dekhiye, profession aur ishq mein fark hota hai." And I thought it might be pertinent for me to share this with all you graduating students as you set out to be young, driven professionals. Profession और इश्क में फ़र्क होता है. Profession ये सोचता है कि मुझे profit कितना होगा. इश्क ये भी नहीं सोचता कि मुझे घाटा क्या होगा. Do I need to give you a translation? Profession says, what will I profit? And passion or love doesn't even ask the question, what will I lose? So, thank you. Can we, I have really felt very nourished and privileged to be part of a community called Srishti for over 2 decades, where I believe this has been the defining principle of everything we have done. Ishq. So here's a story from a Buddhist context. It's a very famous parable. It came to me as a Marwari song by Kabir, but it has a life of its own as a Native American tale and also as a very famous Buddhist parable. There was once a large jungle full of beautiful trees, birds, animals, butterflies, insects. And much like our world today, a fire began to rage in this forest. I know if we look around ourselves today, at this particular moment in history, there are so many fires raging in this world, whether of global warming or just human hatred, divisiveness, folly. So a fire broke out in this forest, and all the birds and animals began to flee. But there was one little hummingbird who loved the dear sandalwood tree on which she lived and grew and nested and played. So she came and alighted on the tree. She didn't fly away. So the tree told her dear hummingbird, fly away, you have wings. I'm a rooted one, I can't move, but you save your life. So the hummingbird said in Marwari, Phal khada pan birodia, ramya dalo dal. I ate your fruit. I soiled your leaves. I played from branch to branch. Tam jalo main ubru, jivano kitrik bar. You burn and I fly away. How many times do you get a chance at life and love? So we could, just figure out the butter on our bread and carry on. Or we could approach life, this world, this forest, this dear beloved forest, with some ishq. So what did this hummingbird do? She went and plunged into a lake in the middle of the forest and came up over this huge raging blaze and flapped her 2 little wings. And 2-3 drops of water fell. And then she went back into the lake, came back, flapped her 2 little wings, another 2-3 drops of water fell. And then she went back and back and back. And the other animals and birds grew angry. Some laughed at her, some scoffed at her. They said, what do you think you're doing? So she turned to them and she said, I am doing what I can. This is where the story in America ends, the Native American version of this tale. I'm doing what I can. But in the Buddhist and in the Indian version of this song, the story progresses. The clouds are gathering in the sky overhead as they float by, and on them are the Buddhas and the Devas. This is a metaphor that is all inside of us too. Let us remember that. The forest, the fire, everything is here, the clouds too, and the Devas. So in those clouds, the Devas, one of them happened to look down and see this hummingbird and her love and her passionate effort to save the forest. And he was so moved that he began to weep. And with him, all the other Devas, they began to weep, and the clouds parted, and it rained. Dudhe butha me. So I'm going to sing you the Marwadi version of this song where it says, the clouds parted and it rained milk. So it's a plea for passion, for impracticality, for not only what we take home, but what we give. So this song is going to keep saying, Aim Hari Heli, oh my, Heli is the short form for Saheli, my dear girlfriend, my dear intimate companion. It's a conversation with yourself. Aim Hari Heli kin sang karo maine kin sang kara maine. Where should I pour my love? Aim Hari Heli kin sang karo maine kin sang karo gore inar bagamo thara kara hira banara heli के जा हाले अगहणी घणी रयंग माय हेलिए बांस. So this is the bamboo, the bass growing in the forest, growing in our hearts, which symbolizes the capacity for hatred, ignorance. And now he speaks about the sandalwood, also outside us and inside of us. Hiliye chandana ugore inare bagamo harakara hira banara heliye chandana पास में जा आपा चंदना हुई जा हेलिए. So the sandalwood, our capacity for wisdom, compassion, love. Let's water that. Heliye dab lago re inare bagamo paanchi re baitho हेलिए हमारे जालों रे पंख बाहिरो तुम उड़ी पर को जाए हेलिए फल खादा रे पान बिरोड़िया रमैया डालो डाल हेलिए तुम्हारे जालों में युबरू जीवनो की तरक बार है हेलिए दब बुझो रे झड़ रे मेटिया दूध हाँ बूठा हेलिए कहत कबीरा धर्मी दास से नित निहिता नवलोन हेलिए किरण संग करो मैंने हेलिए किरण संग करो मैंने बाजार में मांगे सबकी खैर, ना काहू से दोस्ती, ना काहू से बैर. Kabir stands in the marketplace, wishing well to everyone. He's no special friend to anyone, nor foe, enemy to anyone. This is a huge thing to say. This capacity for non-partisanship, this capacity to not create us and them in limitless ways that the human brain and heart is capable of, is something huge that Kabir invites us to experience, a non-partisanship, not friend to anyone, not foe to anyone. To open up this idea, I'm going to share my second song of this evening, and it's a Sindhi song by a Pakistani poet, Sheikh Ayaz, immortalized in the voice of Alan Fakir. It says, Tiri ponda tariye jade gahada gul alala tade mildasi. The song asks a simple question: when shall we meet? It could be a lover speaking to another lover. When shall we meet? Estranged loves. We're all familiar with that, aren't we? But it could be a Hindu asking a Mussalman. It could be an Indian asking a Pakistani. It could be a Jew asking a Palestinian. When shall we meet? It's a big question. When will our hearts become one? It could be you asking this question of yourself. When are you going to meet your own true self? Because we keep running away, don't we? Do we really meet our own true self? So across all these multiple fractures in the human heart, this poet asks, when shall we meet? Kade mildasi. And the answer comes. Tiri ponda tariye jade gahda gul tade mildasi. When those deep red flowers shall burst into bloom on those tiri, tari, dari branch, then we shall meet. So he's evoking a season when things are full and in bloom and healed and ripe, a ripened understanding. After all the mistakes have been made. Jade varandyun kunjadiyun har har kare hul allomia tade mildasi. When those kunjal pakshis, when those saras cranes, large swathes and herds of them shall return going hara 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 hara, making that call. Return to this land to nest. When things have healed, then we shall meet. Jadde Gallan goda trimanda Jadde motin tul tade mildasi. I hope you're hearing the beauty of the poetry here. Hul tul. When these tears streaming down my cheeks will be valued as motis, as pearls, then we shall meet. Jab uski tulna moti se ki jayegi. When we will be able to honor our grief, our pain, individual and collective, when we will honor it, then we shall meet. Vichhode ja dihana bhora iyaji bhul tade mildasi. When these days of separation, बिछड़ने के ये दिन, भोलेपन की भूल थे, तब जब ये एहसास होगा, तब हम मिलेंगे. भोरा जी भूल. When we realize, when our healed and ripened and mature hearts recognize that those days of separation were a folly, a mistake, a nadani, an immaturity, then we shall meet. So I want to link this song with a very small parable from the herding communities of North Karnataka. It's very interesting. Shepherd communities who graze sheep. What can we learn from their life and their worldview? Burdened as we are with the weight of possessions, recriminations, regrets, maybe we can learn something from those who have the capacity to live lightly. This story comes to us from a nomadic community of Upper Karnataka. They have a very interesting relationship with the wolf who comes and carries their sheep away. While settled shepherds poison the wolf, hate it, treat it like an enemy, something to be hounded out, the nomadic herdsmen have a very different relationship. They almost keep aside a few sheep to gift the wolf. And there is no painting of the wolf as an enemy. And a wildlife photographer who filmed with them for over 3-4 years finally understood their belief system through this simple legend. There was once upon a time 3 brothers. 2 of the brothers betrayed the third in their greed when they were parting, dividing, sharing the livestock. This wronged and betrayed brother was banished and he ran away into the forests. But before he went, he told his 2 brothers who had wronged him, "I curse you for your greed, that you will forever roam these plains, forever." And he ran away into the forest. So this community believes that the wolf is their wronged brother who comes back for his share in wolf's skin. And they owe it to him. So there's no demonization. There is only coexistence. How much can we learn from this in our hugely anthropocentric moment in history, where we have no idea about the micro-universes of organisms with whom we cohabit this planet? Micro, macro. Mirabai in a song says, "Rana chale, hathi upar chhatari lagai ke." You all know about Mirabai and Rana, that king who persecuted her when she walked out of the palace. So she says, Rana walks with pomp and splendor on a hathi with those big stamping feet and a chhatri over his head, an umbrella over his head. Meera chale paidal paidal, chintiyan bachai ke. Meera walks barefoot, making sure she doesn't even hurt an ant. So these are huge, I think, philosophic kernels for us to hold in our hearts. Do we want to conquer, shock and awe, or do we want to propagate, be nourished, and nourish all manifestations of life with a head bowed and a capacity for frugality and simplicity? Tiri pawanda, oh, tiri pawanda tariye, jade gadha gul yalomya, tade milandasi, tade milandasi. Tiri pawanda जड़ियों हर हर करे हर हर करे होले यलाला तड़े मिलंदा सी तड़े मिलंदा सी अल्लाहू 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 तीरी पवंदा तारिये जडे गाढ़ा गुल यलाला तडे मिलंदा सी तडे मिलंदा सी गल्लान गोड़ा त्रिमदा हो गल्लान गोड़ा त्रिमदा जडे मोतिन तुल अलाला तडे मिलंदा से तडे मिलंदा से अल्लाहू 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 तीरी पवंदा जडे गाढ़ा गुल यलाला तडे मिलंदा सी तडे मिलंदा सी अल्लाह बिछोड़े जाती हड़ा हो Thank you. And I will close now with another small story that some of you who have seen the Kabir films might recall from our dear friend from across the border, Fariduddin Ayaz. He says, देखो परवाने होते हैं जो शम्मा को ढूंढते हैं. Love crazy moths who search for that candle flame, for that light, and are obsessed to merge with it. और फिर कौन होते हैं? मक्खी. Then there are the house flies. So one day what happened? The flies buzzed around, very jealous of the cultural importance given to parvanas. And they said, we also want to get the stature and the prestige and the recognition that parvanas do. So they went to the Badshah of the parvanas, to the king of moths, and they said, give us the same status as those fellas. So the king said, okay, it's quite simple. If you want to be a Parvana, you have to search for light. So, the Parvanas went off, and so did the Makhis, the houseflies, in search of light. And these flies buzzed around busily. Some went here and found a neon light. Another one went there and searched and found a funeral pyre going up in flames. Another one went and found an oil lamp somewhere. And they all came back in a rush to the Badshah of Parvana saying, "We found the light, we found the light." So give us the stature of Parvanas now. So the Badshah of Parvanas said, "Sorry, boss. The verdict is the jury is out because you are back. If you really found the light, why did you have to come back?" So, as Farida says, unko certificate chahiye tha. They wanted a certificate to prove their worth. And I think it's a brilliant metaphor for the state of education and our universities, and what we do, and why we do what we do as teachers and as students. Are we here in the business of producing certificates, certificated students, or are we creating human beings who are truly in search of the light? Thank you.
Before we conclude, I'd just like to make an announcement. There were two master's programs that were, I understand, inadvertently left out: M-Plan in Urban Design, Sustainability and Conservation, and the second one is MDes in Strategic Design and Brand Leadership. If there are any master's students here from these two programs, can you kindly stand up, so we do not want to leave the auditorium unacknowledged. M-Plan in Urban Design, Sustainability and Conservation, and MDes in Strategic Design and Brand Leadership. Sorry about that, for having left you out. Congratulations. The tea is still served on both the floors, so those of you who have not gone, the tea is still on, and there is refreshments too. So kindly join us for tea over there. And thank you everyone, and congratulations to all the graduates. Good evening and good night.